Tonight's NBA matchup comes to you from the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas. I'm Bob Steele, and with me is Rod West. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA preseason right here on the Sega Sports Network. Without any further ado, let's go to the court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Eastern All-Star at guard, Allen Iverson. Also at guard, Tracy McGrady. At forward, Vince Carter. Also at forward, Anthony Mason. At center, Dikembe Mutombo. Eastern All-Stars coach, Larry Brown. And now the starting lineup for your Western All-Stars. At guard, from California, 6'4", number 5, Jason. Also at guard, out of Lower Marion High School, 6'7", number 8, Kobe. And forward, out of Farragut Academy, 7 feet, number 21, Kevin. Also at forward, from Michigan, 6'10", number 4, Chris. At center, out of Wake Forest, 7 feet, number 21, Tim Duncan. And the coach of the Western All-Stars, Rick Adelman.
They pass it inside. Here comes the double team. Duncan is looking for the ball. They get it to him. Loose ball. Takes the shot. McGrady grabs the miss. In low. Weber connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw.
Textbook assist there, Bob. Just a soft pass like that, untelegraphed, on the slide, and accurate. He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
He's doubled up. Shoots. Mason gets the jumper.
Man, I thought the defense would set the tone for that one, but he did a great job sinking the shot, Bob.
Drops it into the low post. The Western All-Stars regain control.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Mutombo has position down low. They're inside, passes it back. With the jumper, Iverson tickles the twine.
He won that battle from the perimeter. That's a great matchup out there. Couple of the best going head-to-head.
It's a 5-point game. They pass it inside. The Eastern All-Stars touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Here comes the double team. Takes the shot. Duncan from the elbow, no good.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting him the ball, but the outside shot just not falling.
Picked off. Duncan takes it back out. Score the bucket. That's going to be goaltending.
Big call. The defense had the right idea, but the wrong timing. That ball was on its way back down.
The Eastern All-Stars have it and are up 3. The Eastern All-Stars get the bucket. That's 7 unanswered.
This guy here is working for the highlight reels, but never mind. He makes the shot, and that's all that counts.
The Western All-Stars taking up court. They're down 5. With the jumper. Garnett is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire in that play.
The Eastern All-Stars get the hoop and now have 9 unanswered. It's a 6-point game. Takes the shot. Bryant can't stop the run.
The D negates the shot. Man, these are 2 great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
The Eastern All-Stars yet again get the bucket. That's 11 unanswered points. The Western All-Stars are down 8, but they have the ball. With the steal.
That is not how you play this game. Definitely too risky of a pass in that situation. Here's a tip: pass around people, not through them.
The Western All-Stars were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds.
Wow, he just steamrolls the defense with this move here.
Sure did, Rod. Man, I can't imagine taking a hit like this and being able to walk away from it. Double-digit ball game. With the jumper. They come up empty this time down court, and they have dug themselves a hole early, Rod.
And that's not the way they wanted to start, Bobby. Now they're just going to have to play perfect basketball to simply catch up.
Garnett can't get it to fall and can't stop the run.
He was in midair, got his signals crossed, and he just chucked it away. When your feet leave the ground, your brain ought to have some idea where you're going.
They get it into him. Shoots. They are having real difficulties getting the shot to fall.
Everybody's cold out there, Bob. This is the time when the shooter on the team has to step up and take shots.
Mutombo will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Iverson can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. It's picked off.
Smart read by the defensive guy, Bob. He saw what was going down, jumped out to pick the pass.
Weber misses the tough shot. Kicks it back. Drops it into the low post. 7 on the shot clock. Carter misses the fadeaway. Throws it back. He's drawn the double team. Kidd decides to back it out. Kidd had his pass go out of bounds, and they give the ball up. The Eastern All-Stars are up 7 and have the ball. Passes it back. Seven seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Davis rips down the offensive board.
Good rebound on the inside.
With the steal.
He snags another one to keep his team ahead. Man, remind me not to bump into this guy on a crowded street.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you why. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low post game.
Bryant is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
The Western All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. Kidd kisses it off the glass and in.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
It's a 5-point game. Mason is asking for it in the post. They pass it inside. It's stolen.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
The basket is good, and it's a close game here in the first quarter.
Good call there, and nice job of finding the right guy for the shot, too.
The Eastern All-Stars have it and are up 3. He gets it inside. They work it in. Releases. Davis has it fall from 8 feet. The Western All-Stars take it up court. They're down 5. Drops it into the low post. The Western All-Stars keep hammering away inside.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Kicks it back. Seven on the shot clock. Mason grabs the miss.
Oh, he tried to fake him out, but the defense was right there with him with the hand in his face. Somehow, even with all of that, he manages to get it up and in. That's a tough shot.
With the jumper. Duncan hits right rim and falls out.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
He's now leading his team with assists. That's his 6th of the game.
Pretty good game so far for him. He's seeing the court well, making some nice, crisp dishes.
Kidd is looking for the ball. Here comes the double team. Seven seconds to shoot. They pass it inside. Weber owns the offensive glass. It's a 5-point game. The Western All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. Duncan wants it down low. 7 on the shot clock. Fires! Weber rips down the offensive board.
He's way off the mark, but he gives the fan a nice souvenir. Sorry, guy. They're going to want that one back.
The Eastern All-Stars taking up court. They're up 5. Iverson misses the inside shot. Bryant clanged it off the back rim.
The D really pours on the pain for the stop right there. That's great basketball, Bob.
I tell you what, Bob, if I had hops like that, I'd be jumping around too.
Yeah, I know taunting is illegal, but you got to be scared when that guy comes down the lane. The Western All-Stars have the ball and are down 7. Seven seconds to shoot. Bryant thunders it through the net.
This is one nice crossover, Bob. Check it out. He gets the defense off balance, then quickly changes direction.
You can see he got the defender moving the wrong way. He never stood a chance, and then the dunk. It's a 5-point game. Takes the shot. Iverson makes the nice assist on that bucket. Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you've got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
Not many players have the ability to make that kind of pass. Once you're in the air, you're committed, but he manages to find the open man on that one. I don't know how, but that's a great assist.
Iverson misses the three-pointer. Bit of a surprise there. That's his shot.
Boy, I tell you what, they dodged the bullet right there. The three was wide open, but they're lucky that one didn't go in.
Duncan will come off the floor. Drops it into the low post. With the jumper. Weber is short on that one.
That right there is good court sense. Adjusting on the fly and keeping the pressure on. That's how you play successful defense, Bob.
Takes the shot. Mason misses from 16 feet.
The D really did such a nice job right there against an evenly matched opponent. These guys are going to be knocking heads again and again and again.
Seven on the shot clock.
Check this one out, Bob. This just goes to show that you don't need a killer crossover to use it effectively.
Yeah, Roddy caught the defense off balance with this move and then made them pay with the flush. We're left with a minute 23. They pass it inside. Releases. Weber crashes the defensive glass.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Western All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. Davis wants the ball. They get it to him. In low, throws it back. 7 seconds to shoot. With the jumper.
I think about sitting a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
He obviously thought he had a clear path for the pass. Now, in my book, you make the safe play, not the easy play.
Where was the defense? You can't let someone rise up like that and finish without a challenge.
Right, Rod. You have to make the opposition respect you on the defensive end. Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you.
Or flush all over you, as they did right here.
Kidd, with a bucket here, he can get his 10th point of the game. Robinson has position down low. Drops it into the low post. Here comes the double team. Garnett grabs the miss. He gets the basket and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
In the paint, Mason passes outside. Takes the shot. Iverson is pummeled. And he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Western All-Stars can take their first lead in quite a while with a bucket. Finley doesn't sink the leaner. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. We're at the end of one. The score, 31-28. The Eastern All-Stars have the lead to start the second quarter. What'd you notice in the first, Rod?
They're really making their opponents work hard in transition. They have the advantage in the fast break points category and on the scoreboard.
Well, the running so far has been successful. Mutombo is asking for it in the post. They get him the ball. He's drawn the double team. With the jumper. Allen had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
Weber gets his 6th rebound of the night. Iverson with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. They pass it inside. Fires. Davis can't get the tough shot to go.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
Weber gets this one, and they now have the lead. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 1. Mutombo is looking for the ball. Iverson connects and puts them in the lead.
The mark of a good player is how he performs under pressure, and you can see he's as cool as ice. You love having a guy this heady calling the shots when the momentum could swing either way.
They get it into him. Drops it into the low post. Weber gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far.
They needed that shot. What a great job to get back into this basketball game.
1 point separating the teams. Passes it back. Takes the shot. Mutombo owns the offensive glass. Kidd with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. It's in, and Rod, this front court is playing fantastic.
They are just dominating in the paint. Nice, hard, physical, knock 'em down offense.
With the jumper, Weber rebounds again. He's up to 7 pulls.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
Takes the shot. The Eastern All-Stars. They'll take a timeout here.
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's way too easy to rise up and shoot.
Yeah, a height difference like this really makes a big impact at this level. Mason will come back onto the floor. Duncan looks fresh coming back on the floor. Iverson with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. Mason wants it down low. With the jumper, Allen picks up his first assist of the game.
That's court vision right there, Bob. To be able to see the outside man like that and make the assist is what makes a good player great.
Garnett is unstoppable inside and slams it home.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for 2. Sweet dunk.
Iverson is just an assist shy from a double-double. Iverson connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw.
He is such a terrific ball handler, Bob. What a quick spin move that stopped the defense cold, then he got his shot. You can't coach that. That's talent.
The Western All-Stars have the ball and are down 1. Takes the shot. Duncan can't sink the jumper.
That's a nice shot right there. The kind of tough, take-no-gruff D you need to throw at this guy every single time.
Bryant comes away with the ball. That's his 3rd tonight. Here comes the double team. With the jumper. Bryant missed it just off the left rim.
The D negates the shot. Man, these are 2 great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
Mason kicks it out, shoots. Iverson now has 10 points this period. He has a total of 15.
That basket was all set up by the pass. When you're doubled up like that, somebody's open. Now all you have to do is find him. Great pass.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Shoots. Weber misses the basket entirely.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside, and frankly, that wasn't his best work.
Intercepted.
Great anticipation of the pass. Nice interception.
He's drawn the double team. With the jumper, the pace from the first quarter is carrying over into the second quarter here.
Looks like it sure has, Bob. Neither team is lit up at all. This is a very tight basketball game.
Iverson wants the ball. He gets it inside. Fires.
Allen Iverson.
Great shot over a bigger defender right here.
Yeah, shooting over a taller guy isn't impossible, but it's more difficult. Kidd with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Kicks it back. Takes the shot. 7 seconds to shoot. Bryant with a shot from the wing. Book it. What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They'd better get a hand in his face or he's going to keep nailing it all night long.
Mason has position down low. He gets the ball. They're inside. Throws it back. With the jumper, Robinson can the open shot.
They've got to press the shooter, Bob. The defense didn't contest him at all on that one play.
Takes the shot. Bryant misses the tray.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly, but it just didn't work out that time.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point lead. 7 on the shot clock. Unbelievable! He nails another one!
He's got the hot hand. Give him the rock. Watch him score. Simple as that.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
Allen will leave the floor. The Western All-Stars with the ball, and they trail by 6. Kidd uses the glass and gets the bucket.
They're lighting up the nets tonight, Bob, and if they can find a way to create more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
They thread it underneath. He's doubled up. Mutombo misses the wide open shot.
They're lighting up the nets tonight, Bob, and if they can find a way to create more shot opportunities while staying on this streak, chances are they'll start to pull away here.
Mutombo is asking for it in the post. They get it to him, passes it back with the jumper. Mutombo gets the rebound and now has 5. Mutombo clanged it off the back rim. Duncan gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more. Davis comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. One point separating the teams. Davis tosses it back out. 7 seconds to shoot. Carter fired long.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss.
The Western All-Stars score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. The Eastern All-Stars have it and are down by 3. Mutombo is looking for the ball. They get him the ball. Kicks it back. 7 on the shot clock. Fires!
It's hard to stop the fadeaway when you're going back, Bob, because it creates so much separation between the defender and the guy with the ball.
Well, fading back here gave him just enough room to get a good look.
Hey, right, Bob. Sometimes in this league, all you need is a little extra room to get a clear shot.
The Western All-Stars have the ball in a 1-point lead. Throws it back. 7 seconds to shoot. Garnett stuffs that one home.
Got to give credit to the assist man for making that shot possible, Bob. He made a great little feed in there to allow the inside bucket.
Davis throws it down off the alley-oop.
Bob, take notice. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about being vertically challenged.
Put up a perfect alley-oop pass when no one's around, setting up an easy finish.
1 point separating the teams. With the jumper. He's drawn the double team. The Western All-Stars stick with the inside game. The Eastern All-Stars have it and are down by 3. Drops it into the low post. Stolen!
Bad pass. If you've got 2 guys in your face like that, you've got to split them quickly or you're toast.
The Western All-Stars have it and are up 3. Seven on the shot clock. Bryant rips down the offensive board.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. Takes the shot. McGrady missed it just off the front rim.
I think he might not have fully recovered from the crossover before making the shot. That's about the only reason I can see for the miss.
Mason will come back in the game. He's doubled up. With the jumper.
2 minutes remaining.
Loose ball. With the steal.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
Wallace fired short. Seven seconds to shoot. Mason wants it down low. They get it into him. Shoots. Mason from about 9, no good.
Things got pretty tight under the basket, and the D really hustled to change that shot.
Fires.
It's always tougher to hit a jumper while you're moving.
He shows perfect concentration and control and knocks it down. .106 on the clock. They pass it inside.
I like the way he takes it strong to the hole here, Bob.
He threw it down as if no one was around him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there, and you have to be able to finish in traffic to be successful in this league.
It's a 5-point game. They work it in. Releases. Bryant misses the fadeaway. The Eastern All-Stars can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Here comes the double team. Manages to pass out of it. Takes the shot. Marbury throws up an air ball. Loose ball. It's stolen.
Things got a little jammed up under the net right there, Bobby. A golden opportunity for the defense to get in there and get the steal. That's how you play defense.
Carter with the rim-rattling jam. Drops it into the low post. Mason crashes the defensive glass.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
The Eastern All-Stars can take their first lead in quite a while with a bucket. We've reached halftime with the score 58-61.
To refrain from throwing any object toward participants or onto the playing surface. For the protection of players and fans, any violators will be removed and subject to arrest and prosecution.
The Eastern All-Stars couldn't hang on to their lead after they had it going into the quarter. What happened, Rod?
Bob, they need a little more production from their bench. Their opponents have been able to get a little more out of theirs, and that's one reason why they're ahead.
Well, if we stay true to form, the deeper team wins this game. Mutombo looks fresh coming back on the floor. With the jumper.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
He's drawn the double team. Splits it with a pass. Mutombo wants the ball. He gets it inside. Passes it back. 7 on the shot clock. McGrady doesn't get the 3 this time, but that is his shot.
It's hard to go long range against one of the better defenders in the league. Check that guy out. That's how you play the defensive game.
Mutombo gets the rebound.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
Shoots. Carter is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots from the line instead. He can't get the first. He misses them both.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Duncan with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. With the jumper, Weber can't end the drought. The Eastern All-Stars are on a 6-0 run here. Kicks it back. They pass it inside. Takes the shot. McGrady misses the tough shot.
The D really pours on the pain for the stop right there. That's some great basketball, Bob.
Bryant finally ends the drought with that bucket. The Eastern All-Stars have it and are down by 3. With the jumper. Carter clanged it off the right iron.
We're seeing a real contest between these two guys. This time, he's stopped by glove-like D. Key stop.
Garnett buries his 13th point of the game.
Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you've got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
I like how he knew he was going to draw the foul, so he angles his body just enough to get the shot off. He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Yes, and he's the #1 scorer for his team.
What a performance from this man. He's been shooting with confidence all game long, and he shows no signs of slowing down.
Mason has position down low. Takes the shot. McGrady picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 17 in the game.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
He's doubled up. Fires! Kidd had his shot changed and couldn't get it to fall.
That was a 1 in a million stop right there, Bob. You know, he must not have made his offering to the basketball gods yesterday.
Seven seconds to shoot.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
The Western All-Stars have the ball and are down 1. Bryant commits the charge. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Nice play by the defense to read the offense and sneak into position at the last second to get the charge.
Iverson has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down. The Eastern All-Stars turn the ball over for their 10th time tonight. Seven on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. In the paint.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Seven seconds to shoot. Loose ball. Stolen.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got 2 of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
McGrady sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Beautiful job to maintain control and sink the bucket.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
The Eastern All-Stars touched it last right before it went out of bounds. With the jumper. Garnett gets the basket and puts the end to the scoring drought. The Eastern All-Stars have it and are up 3. Takes the shot. Garnett gets his 6th rebound of the night.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
They get it, and this is still a close game.
It's been tight for a while, Bob. This one is going to be decided crunch time, 4th quarter.
throws it back. Bryant gets the steal. That's his fourth.
Bad pass. You've got to commit when you're going for a shot. You can't change your mind at the last second and try and pass it off. They're going to take it away from you every time.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball, and we're all tied up. Mutombo is asking for it in the post. Releases.
Great shot over a bigger defender right here.
Yeah, shooting over a taller guy isn't impossible, but it's more difficult.
The Western All-Stars, with the score this trip down, can tie it up. Drops it into the low post. Shoots. Kidd is off the mark from 6. 2-point differential between the teams. McGrady is looking for the ball. They're inside. Fires. McGrady, too long on that shot.
He just couldn't back him down far enough to get the shot that he wanted on that one, Bob. Lost the low post battle that time.
Bryant has the leaner go up and out.
You cannot beat that kind of hands-on, in-your-face coverage, and it's so constant, too. That's a good example of how you play defense.
The Western All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. They pass it inside. Intercepted.
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
McGrady wants it down low. McGrady rebounds again. He's up to 7 pulls.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
We've got a 4-point ball game. He's doubled up. Bryant is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
I don't agree with fouling on the perimeter, Bob, but at least he made sure that shot wasn't going in.
Mason will head to the bench. He's off on the second.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
Where was the defense? You can't let someone rise up like that and finish without a challenge.
Right, Rod. You have to make the opposition respect you on the defensive end. Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you.
Or flush all over you, as they did right here.
The Western All-Stars take it up court. They're down 5. Drops it into the low post. Weber with the slam. He can't be stopped when he's down that low.
There's an example of unselfishness because the assist made that play. A guy like this out there is working for the whole team, not just his own personal shot percentage.
It's a 5-point game. Here comes the double team. The Western All-Stars keep hammering away inside.
Yet another basket from a slick pass, and they continue to work the ball with incredible efficiency. Teamwork like this, that's a thing of beauty.
They pass it inside. Davis passes back outside. With the steal.
Another big-time steal. He just continues to pester the offense into coughing it up. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this one.
Garnett wants the ball. They get him the ball. Shoots. Weber buries the jumper.
He had a hand in his face on that one. And, Rod, even though they make this one, they've been getting terrible looks all night. What's up?
Well, they're not working hard enough to create some open space and get easy looks at the hoop. Their coach has to be upset when everything is challenged out there.
7 on the shot clock. Passes it back. Drops it into the low post. Carter can't sink the jumper. Bryant gets fouled and was really close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two instead. He can't get the first. Robinson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He sinks the second. We've got a tie ball game here. The Eastern All-Stars will turn it over for the 12th time this game. They pass it inside. Davis almost gets it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. He gets the first of two. Bryant will leave the floor. He gets them both. The Western All-Stars can tie it up with a basket this trip down. He's drawn the double team. The Western All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. Iverson has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. Takes the shot. Weber now has a dozen boards in the game.
He outbattled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
Kidd is off the mark from the elbow. Allen lucks out and gets the hard shot to fall.
You're not going to see a sweeter shot than that or more aggressive, intelligent defense. Pleasure to watch them both.
With the jumper.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
A minute and a half left. Iverson threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. McGrady will come back onto the floor.
Substitution for the All-Stars.
The Western All-Stars with the ball, and we're all tied up. Finley with a one-hand stuff.
This is one nice crossover, Bob. Check it out. He gets the defense off balance, then quickly changes direction.
You can see he got the defender moving the wrong way. He never stood a chance, and then the dunk.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up court in our two-back. Carter has position down low. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot.
Their lead is a direct result of this here. Offensive rebounds. Second chance points, Bob. It's as simple as that. Now that's how you play the game. You gotta love how he just slices through the D's weak spot. No fear. No fear at all.
Drops it into the low post. 7 on the shot clock. Iverson drains number 23.
Nice assist. That was a tough pass to make, but he got it inside to the open man. Good job.
The Western All-Stars bring it up court and are up a deuce. Wallace is asking for it in the post. They get it into him. Fires! Wallace gets the soft rim on a shot that was a little long. Iverson misses the heave from about 90 feet away. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 86-90. The Western All-Stars still cling to a small lead going into the fourth.
What's been important so far, Rod?
They are just dominating inside, Bob. The competition is just not apparent down low.
Well, even for a guy like me, the scoreboard told me that.
Finley connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw.
Mason looks fresh coming back on the floor.
They pass it inside. Definitely on the way down there. That's goaltending. Count the bucket. Iverson shoots it hard off the glass and out. Kidd is looking for the ball. He gets it inside.
Look at the adjustment he makes here to get around the defense. Terrific move, Bob.
He's so skilled at that, Rod. That's just an amazing play.
You're absolutely right about his skill. Not many guys in the league can make those types of adjustments and finish the play.
The spread is 7.
Drops it into the low post.
McGrady grabs the miss.
Bob, what body control to still get that shot off. That's nice. He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Western All-Stars taking up court. They're up 5. Robinson gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for one more.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
The Eastern All-Stars have the ball and are down 7. Mason wants it down low. They work it in. He's drawn the double team. 7 seconds to shoot. With the jumper, McGrady missed it just off the left rim. Finley misses the basket entirely. Finley will come off the floor.
Davis comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. They pass it inside.
It's good. The crowd loves it, and they're pulling away.
This is the time to do it. Whoever controls the fourth quarter controls the game.
He's doubled up. In low. Shoots. Davis has now hit double figures. Kidd with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. Takes the shot.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
The spread is 7. Iverson banks in the layup. Good. Kidd is just an assist shy from a double-double. Drops it into the low post.
He's been doing it all game long, and that gives him a double-double on the evening. That's a performance.
The Eastern All-Stars would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Carter with the two-hand dunk.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
The Western All-Stars taking up court. They're up 5. Fires. Mason crashes the defensive glass.
Way to play the boards and come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
Kicks it back. McGrady, count it. He now has 30.
Not only does he bring it all the way around, he flushes it hard, too.
Oh, the power dunk is got to be one of the all-time favorites.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. They pass it inside. The Western All-Stars stick with the inside game.
If you're on his team, you better stay frosty for the quick pass. He's the kind of player who's going to dish it off real quick to make the assist. And if you're not looking, you're liable to have the word Spalding right on your forehead.
Iverson has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. McGrady buries the wide-open shot.
Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you've got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
With the jumper, Wallace can't connect from the high post.
You can't fault him since he was wide open, but you've got to think they could have used some clock to get a better look.
They get it to him in the paint.
McGrady scores his 8th point of the period. He's got 34 total.
He did a great job of luring the defense to the right, and then all he had to do was slip around to the left and make the easy bucket. Great job.
Wallace will head to the bench. Mutombo will come back in the game. Releases.
Excellent concentration here. Takes the jumper, gets hit, and still manages to drop in the bucket. Great play.
You got to be strong to make a play like that.
Hey, defensively, you never want to foul a jump shooter. Challenge it aggressively, but don't bail him out and hurt your own team by giving up the bucket and the foul.
Duncan looks fresh coming back on the floor. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Seven on the shot clock. Mason wants the ball. Takes the shot. Robinson can't get the tough shot to go.
He didn't give his guy any space to shoot on that one. Good defense right there.
The Western All-Stars turn it over. That's their 8th. With the jumper, the Western All-Stars get a quick shot off after the inbound, but can't sink it.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
Nice basket, and it's a close game.
Looks like we're going down to the wire with this one.
Weber has position down low. They're inside. Shoots.
He's just so quick, Bob. He abuses the defender with the drop step move and gets the bucket.
This guy is so hard to stop with that move, Rod. Great defensive anticipation is a must to slow him down.
Completely true, Bob. If the defense can stay with him and put a hand in his face, they'll have a much better chance of stopping him.
The Eastern All-Stars can cut into the lead with a basket here. Throws it back. Takes the shot. 7 seconds to shoot. Mason owns the offensive glass.
That is how you play this game. Establish your position. Go up strong. Pull down the board. Textbook.
The Western All-Stars with the ball and a 4-point lead. Count it.
He's got the high score for his team, Bob, and he's got my vote for player of the game.
Iverson has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. They work it in. Robinson takes it back out. 7 on the shot clock. Mason hauls down his 11th rebound. We've got a 4-point ball game. Hey, nothing new here. He continues to have his shots fall.
What a shooter. This guy has some magic touch. Wow.
Picked off.
Now look at the D get a hand in there. Not to discount his skills, but that was a foolish pass in that kind of traffic.
Bryant thunders it through the net.
Timeout All-Star.
Eastern All-Stars are down 8, but they have the ball. McGrady is asking for it in the post. They get it into him. With the jumper, McGrady hits front iron and out. Fires! McGrady, with a nice position, picks up his 9th board of the game.
He out-battled everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
McGrady now has 10 points this period. He has a total of 36 so far.
The Western All-Stars with the ball, and they're up half a dozen. Takes the shot. Payton off target from the wing.
The D negates the shot. Man, these are two great players going head-to-head. That's basketball at its finest.
After that dunk, Bob, I'd say he's doing his King Kong impression.
Yeah, he's got a lot of heart, all right. He's also got a lot of hops.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Bryant is looking for the ball. He gets it inside. Releases. Bryant hits right rim and falls out. Duncan will leave the floor. Allen
Comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while.
The Eastern All-Stars can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here. Seven on the shot clock. With the jumper. Marbury misses the very long shot. Payton is pummeled, and he'll get an opportunity to grab the 2 from the line. He gets the first of 2. Garnett will come off the floor. He's off on the second.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
The Eastern All-Stars taking up court. They're down 5. The Eastern All-Stars get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. The Western All-Stars have it and are up 3. Passes it back. He's doubled up. Shoots. Robinson gets his 6th rebound of the night. Has it go in and out and then back in again.
The pump fake opens things up for him here.
Well, the defense is at a disadvantage. If you buy those fakes, everyone's got to rotate and scramble.
The defense bites, which gives him a clear path to the hoop. Simple as that.
It's a 5-point game. The Eastern All-Stars get another bucket from the paint.
They continue to pound the ball inside, and as you can see, it's paying off big time.
Payton wants it down low. In low. Fires! Payton can the open shot.
Nice job to get open and drain that outside shot.
100 seconds to go. Takes the shot.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
The Western All-Stars have it and are up 3. Releases.
Wow, that's a dangerous play, but it worked out here.
The defense thought he was going to shoot, but he had the presence of mind to find someone with an even better shot.
Impressive play, Bob. Risky, but creative. That's what the game's all about. He finds his man for the jumper and absolutely nails it.
The Eastern All-Stars would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. They get it to him.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. With the jumper, Robinson rips down the offensive board.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority.
It'll be hard to catch up now, Rod.
They need to score quickly and foul right away. Make them earn it at the line.
Allen throws up an air ball.
Great matchup out there on the perimeter, but this one goes to the defense. Huge impact plays. You need those.
Wallace knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
They've got themselves a nice cushion here with the clock ticking away. Good place to be, but they can't afford any mental errors.
Carter looks fresh coming back on the floor.
Garnett will come back onto the floor.
Drops it into the low post.
In the paint, the Eastern All-Stars keep hammering away inside.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you why. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low post game.
Carter with the personal.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. He gets the first of two. Payton will head to the bench. He gets them both. Takes the shot. Carter misses the three.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. We're under a minute, and they really don't have a chance, Rod.
Bob, they slipped back too far earlier in the game. It's out of reach. That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Carter tries to answer with a three, but misses it. Iverson with the personal. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Iverson has an opportunity to get his third three of the night this trip down. Weber inbounds the ball.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Mason with the personal. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And because we're in the bonus, we'll head to the line for two. He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Puts up a prayer. Iverson from full court. He can't get it to go. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 123-133. That'll do it for this preseason game. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you when the season starts.